Okay, I'm back. Fuck, I didn't think about putting this somewhere. Okay, what am I doing? Google, then, sign into a new account, use another account, create an account. So, what am I doing? It's a good question. What are you doing? Let's put this down, I guess. Sorry guys. I am trying to work on the camera angles and stuff, so... God, I'm a wanker. Okay, William. William Burr. Oop. Okay. Okay. Optional. December the 10th. I would have read it. Okay, so I don't know how much I've spoken, but I use Reddit to promote these videos and stuff, which is really good. Reddit's really good, guys. So there's a little tip for you. Sign up. But but Reddit's subreddit rules are not strict, but if you're not playing along, they do ban you. And I think I found an old anyway. So in time, my set password. My YouTube traffic wasn't attracting attention from Reddit. So I found an old account that I just never used. And I think I started posting in subreddits that I did get banned in, and they picked up on that. So and generally you got to wait a while to kind of to sort that out from your own computer. So at the moment I'm using somebody else's computer, so the VPN or the IP address doesn't get picked up, and I've decided to wait about a week to do something about it. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build up the karma points, which I'll touch on another time probably. In the meantime, I'm trying to, what I got to do, I don't have to actually, but 17th, 5th, 21 is that I've decided to try to streamline other avenues of income. I know I've mentioned this before, but I'm going to do some really bad drawings. Example 1, example 2, 3, more examples. So you can kind of get the picture of Look at that smiley face. It's just, and hopefully I want to fucking end up selling it. So I'll be doing that in the meantime. I'll probably get a copyright strike because I'm going to have YouTube playing in the background. Check out my double chin. So that's what I'm doing today. Also, I bought a new phone which I left it down charging. So yeah, so it's just it's fucking $100 later. So and yeah, so I'm gonna build. Yeah, that's what I've been doing today. Yeah, so I just did a few other things. I'm still using Tumblr, believe it or not. So, and maybe I should sort this out first. Yeah. Still recording. Yeah, so that's what I'm just doing, little things today. I just realised I didn't really plan what I was going to do today until I kind of woke up. So I gotta find like a stand or something. Oh, bleach. So may as well do some vlogging as well, because I do have other things. Oh, it's better. So I don't know. I know it's not that big, but so try to find some YouTube stuff. I don't like what? Sorry, real upload. You wouldn't like me. Oh yeah, I've seen this channel, which I kind of don't like. So, but I won't put it on blast. Spiritual side, I don't mind it, but I fucking after a while I just find them annoying. So I'm an introvert while I've been alone. Okay. Soul Trip. She doesn't. So far, so good. Okay, no. She's a sellout. Can I learn a bit? Oh, this guy looks alright. Nah, I won't skip trial. Let's go to uploads. That looks like he's from Africa. Porch. Oh no, he's not. He seems alright, guy. Black Japanese. How to fix a dying relationship. I don't want your fucking premium. This guy looks fucking angry. What's it like to be? Oh, it's KSI. For some reason, I just listen to black guys for some reason. Oh, new breed, yeah. Same sort of thing with Spirit, just after a while. Depression talks. I don't like talking about this. Weed and depression. This guy better not be a Christian person.
And depression.
What about it?
Wow. I don't feel like many people would give speeches on this topic, but here we go. Where do you stand? I have no idea. If you are a person that smokes weed on a daily basis, if you're a person that hates weed and you think it's terrible for you, I have no clue. So all I can do is just share my perspective. And I hope that by making this an open conversation in the comment section down below, please let this continue to be an open conversation. I don't want hostility when it comes to this topic because it's so interesting. When I tell people I smoke weed, it shocks them at times. And some of the responses I get, again, I don't know where you stand, but some of the responses I get are, why do you smoke weed? They look at me kind of with a...
Sorry, this is what's happening. This is the guy that I'm looking at.
Like you're an idiot, like a disgust, type of look. And it's like, you have no idea about my history with drugs. You have no idea about my history with alcohol.
Hopefully that's a bit better.
But you're already having a perception of me because of the word weed, because of the word marijuana, So that's kind of where I'm going to come from. I'm going to talk about it from a societal perspective and from my opinion. I'm in America, I'm in Florida, so I have a medical card, and that already might make people think, well, since he has a medical card, it makes it okay. Let's start here. Weed does help, and it does hurt my depression. It does help, and it does hurt my anxiety. Let me elaborate. When I am feeling depressed, because of my past history of abusing alcohol, getting gastritis, I got gastritis, I had to go to the hospital, take medication, coping with alcohol, that was my substance that I used to escape, from reality, or if I'm feeling depressed or anger or, not liking my life, I would drink. And I was, harming my body. So then, I took medication for my depression and anxiety and my bipolar disorder type 2, since that was what I was first diagnosed with. those two things personally did not help me. It did not help me. It actually harmed. It actually caused me to hate myself more and to honestly to go through life feeling pains inside of my body.
The thing is, I've been checking out videos like this, about people being a loner and stuff like that, so hence why I'm listening to it now. So I just thought, film myself doing this. So that's why I've been listening to stuff like this, just get other people's point of views, experience and stuff like that.
And confusion inside of my mind. So when I smoke weed, excuse me, and I forgot. And after abusing hardcore drugs, now I'm going to say drugs that I've actually done in my life. People do not do this. This is a very open thing, and I understand that. But in order for you to understand my conversation on this topic, you gotta know exactly where I'm coming from. Before my suicide attempt, in December 2016, I did cocaine, acid, mushrooms, Molly, Adderall, weed, alcohol. Now, that is such a scary thing to say, but I'm not scared to say it because it's my truth. Okay? It's my life. This is what I actually lived through. After going through all that.
See what kind of stuff this guy's cringe. Oh. Thai speaks, check him out. Oh, Mel, that's, yeah. Fuck. Katie, daddy, so high. Figured out why.
Hi guys. You ain't fucking with it, you can take a walk, as I've mentioned 1 or 2 times, I'm single. And
oh, yuck, she's Australian.
For over 6 years now, if you don't count that time I was kind of seeing someone at work 5 and a bit years ago, which he doesn't, so I don't obviously count that either. So 6 years of being single and ready to mingle. Obviously, that doesn't mean I've been a nun. I've had my share of fun, believe me. So today I just wanted to kind of, talk about the perks of being single. It's actually pretty fucking fun. So let's get into it.
Let's begin now.
You can date whoever you want.
And I said, no, instead of waiting on a good day, waiting around, do ups and downs, waiting on something to happen, I just said, that's right.
The fuck am I listening to? Oh, this is a vlog. I'll check this girl out. Straight's noisy.
Okay, so my second outing to the bar alone, and it's not bad. It's not bad. If you're necessarily not trying to meet anyone, but I'm trying to meet people, like, and it's like,
Tinder.
no one is there
don't know why, I tend to stick with black YouTubers. It's
still quote unquote looking for the one. So cringy, right? Listen, this is
That's
not
what
a
I'm looking
rant.
at.
This is not
Or
a
listening
feel
to.
sorry for me. This is just like a damn, like, I guess it is a rant. I don't know. Listen, I don't know. If you can relate, you'll know what I'm talking about. Being over 30 and single is, how do I say this? Not fun.
It's your experience for late bloomers.
And I am trying to, I'm just trying to move on with life, you know. I, for the most part, have gotten over him and am ready to just go out and about and have a good time and meet people and just, you know, like, live my life. So, whenever I get like this, I start binge watching videos that I can relate to.
What do you do?
Single,
Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
Team single, benefits of being single, all that stuff. And
So, I know that I'm not particularly dressed up. Hang on, let me pause this. So, I know that I'm not particularly dressed up for it or carrying my body in a proper way. So, which I've been criticised by now by a couple of one of my fans particularly. But hey, you know, part of the original reasons I'm trying to stay to is just recording my, I guess, daily life. And just another recap, just in case. I'm just trying to listen to loner videos, introvert videos, and stuff like that. And currently, since I didn't really plan my day, and I'm trying to do really bad drawings and stuff like that. So, which I do intend to sell. And I know this doesn't seem okay.
I never imagined at 30 I would still be like floating around. You know what I mean? Like, but at the same time, I still have like a lot of things that I want to do that if I were married, I think it would hinder that. Like, I am going back to school so I can get my RN, and then from RN to nurse practitioner. Now, I feel like if I'm married, that will be difficult because when you get married, you start to talk about having kids and all this stuff, and it's like I don't want to rush into that. You know what I mean? Like, I want it, but I don't want to rush into it. Like, I want it to be very like natural, something that just comes when it's supposed to come. But I'm just like, damn, like, do people even still get married in their 30s? Like, I don't know. Sometimes it's just frustrating, and I get very discouraged. You know, like, I get very discouraged because, like, when is it gonna happen for me? And is it gonna happen for me? And I'm not desperate to the point where I'm just gonna take anybody that, you know, waltzes into my life, because, like I said, I just ended a relationship because he just wasn't the one for me, and I knew it. I'm not desperate. I just really want it, you know. All my friends are married or having kids, and it's just, I'm gonna just keep it 100. It's hard to see that. I get jealous, you know. I'm like, damn, like, I mean, I'm happy for you, but damn, like, why can't it be me? Like, when is it gonna be my turn? And when I get married, I'm not doing no wedding. I'm finna do a courthouse, and then we'll have a nice wedding. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully,
No.
I don't know. Like, I have myself together financially and all that stuff. So if I
What
want
will
to
happen?
have
Oh, okay.
a wedding, I
Self?
suppose I can, you know. And the guy I marry, I want him to have himself together too, you know. I'm tired of dating guys that are like leaning on me, you know, like, listen, I want somebody that has their own, somebody that's successful, and somebody that is worthwhile, you know? Somebody I can share the same goals with. I'm sorry.
Better fucking.
It sound like I'm writing a damn profile for a dating app, but the struggle is real. Like, the struggle is
Oh, that's understand.
a thing for real. Like, you know, and if you watching this video, I feel as though you can relate to this. And, you know, are there some other things that you want to do with yourself? Like, for me, I know a lot of stuff that I can do. And
Fire
want
hydrant.
to do. You know, I want to travel to different countries by myself. Just straight up by myself. Like, I don't even give a shit if I don't go with anybody. Like, just straight up by myself. Like, I don't want to wait on anyone. You know, I just want to go. When I want to
Go!
you know?
Go!
And I'm
That's what
trying
you can
to
do.
thing with myself now.
Fly.
Where I'm going out by myself. I'm putting myself out there. I'm going to these nice restaurants. Just sitting at the bar by myself. Just having a good time, you know? And even though I haven't gone home with any prospects, and this is what the second time I've gone out by myself, I'm not like, I mean, I'm frustrated because it's like,
Sorry.
I'm
It's
all
cool.
my
Like,
shit
one good thing about
together,
YouTube is
and,
listening to stuff
you
like
know,
this.
people are looking, but no one's looking, and it's like,
Yeah.
the people that are looking are
So this is what I just drew.
you know,
Right.
standing next to their girlfriend, and I'm just like, okay. Or, you know, one guy almost tripped over his shoe. Looking at me. But, I don't know.
So,
I guess I have to try different venues.
Jasmine JP. Uploads. 9 months ago. Okay, well, yeah, actually. Listen to it, but I'm not a big protest person. I don't know how to define my activism, but I'm somebody who doesn't really attend marches. I don't. That emotional click for me isn't there, and I think because of that, it's unfair that I have my presence there. I do support stuff, but one thing that, okay, a lot of my friends are white, and God bless them, like most of them mean well, but they tend to go with trends as well. And one thing I've noticed looking from the outside in is they go with their own narrative of what they think is, you know, and some of it's right and some of it's understandable, and some of it is that's just what they think of. But one thing they definitely lack is actually going to the source, or people actually in that. And I tend to ask a lot of black people, not ask, but you know what I mean. But I like listening to black people on Black Lives Matter, which is something a lot of my white friends don't do. So I'm gonna have a cigarette, but that's what I've been gonna listen to next. So back. Maybe I should put something. Oh, there we go. Change the camera angle.
Every few seconds, but it seems like it's working. But anyway, it's been some things going on, and everybody is talking, everybody is chit-chatting, everybody is saying whatever about whatever. Everybody got an opinion. And let me see if I can bring some people in here. Bring my homie in here. But everyone has an opinion on everything, especially this current movement that's going on. And it's just a matter of taking in the good and trying to get, oh my gosh, Jasmine, hi, how are you? I was just getting ready to text you to just say hi. I don't know, I don't like just reaching out to people saying, hey, come to my chat or whatever. But how are you doing? It's been a minute. I'm actually off this weekend, so I can breathe. But how are you? I know it's been a minute since I talked to you. How are you doing? How are you? How are you coping with life in general? Me, I just got back from a walk And it's even scary.
Ah, the sun. Perks of being a loner. Did you get paid to care? Why is it so difficult to believe it? Whew. How do you handle it? Don't sweat, you could. Age gap relationships. Is it 2 minutes long?
We're about to engage in 20 questions to see how well you know your significant other. Are you ready?
Netflix.
I have a few things to say, well, a lot of things to say. I'm nervous doing it, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm, obedient to God, so I'm just going to start doing it. First video I probably want to make was about being single. I'm 32, I am single, never been married, and don't have any
Right.
kids. Like I always see it, it's easy for somebody to tell you, just be patient, wait on God, trust me, you'll be the one. And they've already met their person, and you're single, you've been waiting for a long time. So I just want to give some encouragement to the other single people, whether you're female or male, but mostly I'm talking to my girls. Just be patient, wait on God, trust Him, believe in
Oh, I gotta be careful now.
They don't like you. It's not even about you. It's more so about them. And they have a prerogative to be that way. Like, they don't have to like you. And it's not necessarily they're a bad person or anything like that. Because you don't like either. But you just gotta just do it. Just keep moving forward. The main thing I was just saying, like, get your mind on God. Like, He said it in the scripture, seek ye first the kingdom of God and His righteousness. And all those things will be added unto you. So, I mean, that goes for anything, whether it's a spouse you're seeking or a relationship with anyone.
What can I listen to, guys? This chick's... Oh, okay. Yeah, I think she's... $23. Oh, I've listened to that, yeah. Okay, well, you know what? I'll listen to this girl.
I'm going to be married before 30. I'm going to have my 2 kids before 30, and I'm going to be back in shape and fine. It did not happen, no. God forbid I will not get married. I will get married in Jesus' name. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Tony. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. In this video, I will just be talking about my life as a single person over 30. Yes, it feels weird saying I'm 30 and single, to be very honest, and it feels weird because, to be fair, I never thought that I would be single at 30. It's not a bad thing, but I mean, life happens. Things that we expect to happen do not happen, apparently. So I'm still single, and I just wanted to share
three karma points.
how I feel, if I'm happy, if I'm bothered, that kind of thing. I'll not be sharing that in this video. So if you're interested in knowing how I truly feel about being single at 30, keep on watching. This question is, am I sad or am I unhappy that I am single?
I don't want the Christian point of view. I like this. I've listened to this guy before.
What it do, YouTube? My name is Billy, and I just want to
Hey,
talk
Billy.
about why I think you should delete your social media
Why?
accounts, and why I deleted all my social media accounts, or why you should at least take social media in doses. 'Cause I feel like social media is a blessing and a curse at the same time, but I feel like we as humans, most of us, we use it the wrong way. We're supposed to connect with social media, but a lot of people just use it just way too much. But I remember I deleted my Facebook account back in 2016, either 2016 or 2017, and I was just going through a breakup with this girl at the time, and knowing the type of girl she was, I knew she would like post pictures of her new dude and all this shit, and as soon as we broke up, I deleted my Facebook account. Before I knew everything about like the negative side of social media and how it does to you, I deleted my Facebook account because I knew she was gonna post pictures of her new dude, her new dude kissing and all this shit, talking about, oh, I leveled up, all this shit. And it was the best decision I could have ever made by deleting that Facebook account. And ever since then, I never created another Facebook account. And I created my Facebook account when I was like 16 because it was this girl that wanted me to create a Facebook account so bad. And up until I was like 21 or 22, somewhere around there, I deleted my Facebook account. Because what social media does, it's always like a competition with people on social media. There's a different world online than in real life. Because
Ah. Yeah. Lima. I don't think I'm antisocial, but what is oh, no. Keys to success, I don't know. Just music videos. The fuck? The importance of nofap. Women in nofap. That's a subject I haven't touched on. 8 months nofap. Transformation. Yeah, I mean, it's 20 minutes.
Alright, y'all, so today I want to talk about just from my perspective. It's my perspective because I literally have been through it. Now, if you are a person who don't know what nofap is, it means
I gotta listen to that again.
Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, hello. You are spiritually connected with Katiba. That's for sure. Alright, y'all. So
That was
I
cool.
want to talk about nofap from a woman's perspective. Now, it's not just from my perspective. It's my perspective because I literally have been through it. Now, if you are a person who don't know what nofap is, it means no porn and no masturbation. Like, you completely cut that off. So I'm gonna tell y'all, I didn't cut off both at the same time. First I cut off the porn, and then I cut off the masturbation. So I'm gonna tell you what happened, you know, what life-changing experiences
So it's just, yeah. Another cool thing about YouTube, you get to listen to this.
So, first was the porn, and that was literally the end of last year. So when I cut out the porn, oh my goodness, like first off, I don't even know what made me become addicted to porn, but I think that probably when I watched it, you know, I got this rush that felt good or whatever. And from there, you know, I learned more about my body, and I think that's actually when I started masturbating as well. So, when I cut out the porn in the last year, immediately, beginning of this year, I started me a garden. After I started my garden, and I started my garden before, you know, all this stuff was going on. Virus or whatever. You know, a lot of people started then, but that's, you know, that's not important. We're not talking about that. So I started my garden that I literally been thinking about for years, but I gave myself every excuse as to why I just wouldn't do it, or I just didn't do it. I didn't really have the motivation to do it. So after I started my garden, I started my channel. Like, I knew that I wanted to start a channel. But then I was back and forth about starting a channel. I'm like, you know, I don't want it to be boring. I don't want it to be around one subject. I really didn't know exactly what I was passionate about enough to consistently talk about. So I literally realized that after I stopped watching the porn. Another thing is I became consistent with meditation. Like, I would meditate before, and I've been meditating since, you know, sometime at the beginning of my journey, which was my spiritual journey, that is, which was at the end of 2015, the end of 2015. That's when I could pinpoint it if I had to. Of course, I've been new, you know, I was spiritual, I always knew that I was different. But if I had to pinpoint it, it was in 2015 when I became more spiritual.
So check out on Reddit? No.
But I was never consistent, never. And I think like last year I tried to be a little more consistent, but literally this year I have been meditating.
The sun's like fucking coming over.
I literally maybe missed a day or two, and that probably was in the beginning of the year. I missed some days, but since I became conscious of wanting to be consistent with my meditation, I have meditated literally every single day. And I will make excuses, and I would give myself a break on the weekends, but now I literally meditate every single day. And it's like a life-changing experience. With that meditation comes more positive energy.
Oh fuck, Shrek's 20th.
A attitude. I have an attitude. I have a bad attitude sometimes. And the more that I meditate, the more that I'm conscious of being in the moment is, you know, that brings me a lot more positive energy. So another thing that happened when I stopped watching that I completely stopped basketball. I remember, and this took a while. This
Some water.
June when I June when I cut out alcohol, and I remember it was my son's birthday or whatever, which I had literally, I could have cut it out sooner. Something told me, oh, you know, it's okay to have a sip or whatever. Like, I had some, I didn't order moderate, but I drank some beige drink. And I was already not drinking alcohol since, what, March? And then come June, I decided
Yeah.
it's okay. I said that I was going to socially drink. So with everything going on, we wasn't going out, so I decided to step out. I gave myself an excuse that it was okay to drink or whatever socially. But since then, I'm like, I don't need to socially drink. I just don't need it. I know what it does. I know it my vibrations, and I literally feel like my vibrations are being raised more and more and more from cutting certain things out, like alcohol. Now, after that, I stopped masturbating. I stopped masturbating, and from masturbation, what happens from masturbation?
Yeah, I got another karma point.
Okay.
Sweet. 4.
Immediately, maybe like a month after, or not even, cutting out masturbation, I cut dairy out of my diet.
Really? Why?
I've been doing vegetarian, like on a strict vegetarian diet. I didn't.
So, still drawing.
I was on like a strict vegetarian
Got a lot to go before I can sell this notepad.
Literally in 2020, when I stopped masturbating, I had the willpower to say that I don't need dairy no more. I always gave myself an excuse that I needed cheese. Like, that cheese was just this addictive thing. And I think all of our addictions tie in together, and just, I don't know, it just makes it harder to stop our addictions when we're addicted to other things that we just can't let go. If you can let go of one thing, you can literally let go of anything. And I'm telling y'all this from experience. So after that, oh my goodness, like a month after that, I literally cut Mary Jane off. I just turned 28 years old. I have
Oh, she's 28?
been addicted since I was 16 years old. And I'm going to tell y'all why I cut it off. I had an awakening. I had another awakening. And that's the thing about spiritual journeys. You don't just, it's not just, oh, you
So,
and that's it. You can
another one.
So I had
So some words and stuff I'm gonna write down. So yeah, there's something different. So what was I doing? Some more words. Just a line. Another line. Some fucking scribbles and shit. Guys, I can't draw anyway, but these are meant to be purposely bad. So,
energy naturally, and literally like every first for like the first couple of weeks, I feel like I was high. But like now, it's like every blue moon, I have that feeling, and it's like, wow, I can get the same feeling, but now I'm literally high off life.
so
That's crazy. I'm high off of life.
self-portrait.
I let Mary Jane go, and it's crazy. This stuff is happening back to back to back. Like, literally
Alright, I'll sign it.
on my birthday. I got engaged.
Oh, cool.
I got engaged.
Congratulations.
I don't think that it like consciously had anything to do with me letting the masturbation go. Because my fiance, you know, she knew, but she didn't like. No, we didn't get in depth about it. You know, I told her like, hey, I don't do that no more or whatever. But it's nothing that we really conversated too deep about, and you know, she never asked me again like, hey, you know, did you do it again? But I promise you, like, it's crazy. Like, all things are aligning for me. Like, manifest.
The thing is, I just had the thought just then. Should I maybe just draw a bunch of them? Like, a lot of notepads. And then up it a bit.
So, other things that I got
Rather than doing one at a time and trying to sell it, I guess.
Like, before
before I'm just like, oh, I don't want to die.
The thing is, if when I'm pushing it, I might get more than one person wanting to do it.
By X, Y, and Z.
You know what I'm saying?
Now I have more motivation than I am living on purpose. Like, I think that was another thing. Like, I literally found out what my purpose was. And this stuff just starts to come to me. Like, I didn't go and seek it. Like, it started to come to me. Messages start to come to me. You get more clear. You get more messages within.
You know, the thing is, I can do like 4, 5.
Like, this literally has been happening to me. My dreams.
Then try to push it online rather than kind of doing, could be an idea. See what happens.
Less social media. I am not as addicted to social media as I once was. I started my new page. Spiritually connected.
Oh, I've got 5 channel points now.
Like, I literally started my new page.
It's just an idea, so.
I have laid back on my old page. My old page is not as important. My old page don't have as much purpose as my new page. Although my old page has purpose. And what I did was I, got rid of everything that didn't align with my purpose on my old page. It's crazy. I got rid of everything. And I'm just moving on purpose more. Like, I think out of all of this, I have, like, sealed the deal of self-love. I feel like I have sealed the deal of self-love. Like, we always, like, if somebody asks you, did you love yourself? A lot of people will say yes. Some people will straight up tell you, like, no, they don't love themselves, they don't even like themselves. But imagine why, because you're comparing yourself, you're not being present. So imagine what porn and masturbation does. You're watching porn and you're masturbating to people that you don't know. You are literally taking in their energies. You're taking in their energies, and Lord knows what type of energy they got to even, be on that path. They're intertwining with a ton of different people. I mean, it's the same thing with, like, the men also are doing semen retention. Like, it's a good thing, and I prize them so much. I salute all of my kings that are out here. All the kings that are out here. On semen retention.
Can't even imagine what it looked like on camera.
I think they both are wonderful, excellent. With semen retention, if you don't
No,
know,
no message.
like, literally not producing any semen. Like, that's why no sex, no porn, no masturbation, no semen is coming out unless it just naturally comes out, unless you have a wet dream or something. But you're not purposely having that semen come out or whatever. I pride my men, my kings, the kings of this world, of this universe, because I know that it's been a long, rough journey, and I know that growing up as a young boy, you are taught to chase women, to have a lot of sex, and a lot of sex are pushed onto women. A lot of sex are pushed onto men, to young boys. And we don't understand why. We don't understand why we're not happy in life. We don't understand that those energies that come from that person that you are dealing with on a sexual level are literally becoming a part of you. Like, we're not taught that. The men that's telling you to chase the cat is not telling you, because they don't know. If somebody taught them, and somebody told them, hey, just have you a couple lined up. This is the way to do it. Like, that's not the way to do it. Like, respect women and respect yourself, for one. How much respect do you have for yourself to just hop around to be very